Hey YouTube, this is Gabriel from the Third Eyes here, and today I'm going to share with you some astrological predictions for the year 2019 for your astrological star sign, or what we astrologers call your sun sign, Pisces. So start with the good things first. So the good things, those between the 19th of February to say the 26th of February, there will be an opportunity for you to liberate yourself to do something different. Okay, I think Pisces in general, they can be quite dreamy. They can be quite idealistic and idealizing about the world. That something different would be something conventional, something stable, that sort of holds you, that sort of puts you in place. And it's a good thing because Pisces tends to dream quite a bit, and this something unconventional will create an opportunity to sort of hold you, and something regular to sort of hold you and stabilize you. Okay, so that's a good thing. If some of you should have felt it already. If you haven't felt it yet, it is still in play. This energy is still in play. So make sure that you grab the energy and just use that. Yeah. There's also some of you between the 4th of March to the 13th of March, there was somewhere in the middle, there will be an opportunity for you to work hard. Once again, Pisces, they tend to be quite, it's a sign that dreams quite a bit, and there will be an energy that gives you an opportunity to work hard towards your vision of yourself. There's a structure for you to use to sort of to find yourself purposeful. Sometimes the pitfall of a Pisces can be that there's this grandeur idea of who they are and who they can be, but because it's so big, they don't know where to start, right? So what's going to happen is that those between the 4th of March to the 13th of March, there will be an opportunity for you to basically use that structure that is in place, to work with that structure and sort of fulfill and find yourself being purposeful. One of the good things about Pisces is that generally they are all very compassionate. There's a sense of like, you want to save the world, you want to go and really help and show unconditionality. And having this structure in play will be very good for you. It's like having a contract, having a contract that allows you to do that kind of thing, but also get paid. You get what I'm trying to say? I don't mean that you will necessarily get a contract, but there will be some kind of structure, some kind of effort that you can put in that is in play that will sort of help you with that. Yeah. And there will be those between the 12th of March to about the 15th or 16th of March. There's an opportunity for you to make changes about yourself, to undertake some kind of transformation. So what do I mean by that? Pluto is in the sign of Capricorn. There is an opportunity for some kind of transformation to take place to you. And this transformation is based in something that's very traditional, very conventional, very that stands the test of time. And it could be many things. Even I'm not sure what I'm talking about, because it really depends on where it's triggering in your life. But it could be taking a self-transformation course that allows you to sort of figure out yourself a little bit more. It could be learning something that is really transformative. It could be any of those things to sort of augment who you are as a person. Now here's the bad stuff. Those born between the 5th of March to say the 11th of March, Neptune will be going across your sun sign, and you're going to be even more Pisces. So Pisces has this thing about being dreamy. Sometimes the ideal vision of the world is so big that sometimes they're a little bit like the lotus eaters. Okay, if you are familiar with the Odyssey, Pisces love to escape. and they learn to escape not because they are horrible people, but generally when it comes to our world, our reality, Pisces just feels very uncomfortable. Pisces is the sign of the two fish, okay, the two fishes, and fishes are not meant to live on land. So when they are on land, everything just feels weird. It just feels like uncomfortable, and they know that they live in this real practical world, but at the same time they also know that this practical world is not it. And Pisces in general, they're always looking for that bigger thing, that thing that is much bigger than our mundane reality. They can't stand mundane reality, and there's nothing wrong with mundane reality per se, but it's the idea that they feel like there's more to life than just this whole reality, and therefore generally they dream of something bigger, something more. Sometimes they can be quite vague about that. They may not even know what that means, but they know, they have the sense that this reality is not it. So when the Neptune transit comes in for those born between the 5th of March to the 11th of March, what's going to happen is that you're going to feel even more. This sense that this world that you inhabit is not it. You're going to feel like sometimes there can be the sense that who you are is not important. There can be a sense of over compassion, overly dreamy. You feel like you definitely feel, who am I? Who am I meant to be? What am I? A lot of Pisces, they don't really know who they are. They just get a sense that they need to be this, they should be this, but they know that it's not it. A lot of Pisces cannot put a finger to themselves. They don't know who they are, and in this transit you're going to feel that even more. Specifically between February to April, you're going to ask yourself a lot of these questions. Who am I? Who am I meant to be? What am I supposed to do in my life? What is my purpose in life? And I'm going to tell you straight up that Pisces, your purpose in life is to be this compassionate soul that tries to help the world, to sort of, because you as a person, you are very sensitive and you are very compassionate as well, but sometimes you can feel like the world is too big for you to save, but you have to go and save it. And you'll be asking yourself, like, do I really have what it takes? Who am I really to even save the world? So Pisces generally have this problem of being a victim and a savior. They swing between both ends. On one hand, they really want to save the world, and on the other hand, they really feel like, oh god, this world is too big and I can't handle it. I'm a victim of this world. I'm going to say Pisces will generally have this problem. You're going to feel this problem even more because you really don't know who you are, what you're supposed to do, and the only way for you to run away from that kind of problem is to do this, to be addicted with something. And then there will be those between the 5th of March to the 17th of March, okay, those of you, there will be a lot of optimism, but you will be slightly more optimistic than you should. I would say a little bit of an over-optimism. Obviously, you will want to grow and search for the meaning of life, but at the same time, there will also be that sense of wanting to dream what you think was previously impossible. While for some of you, it can be a period of ego boost, a period of growth and learning. For those specifically between the 5th of March to the 11th of March, not only will you be idealizing, there will be an over-optimism of what it should be, of what things should be, or whether it's right, or this is not correct, And because of that, those between the 5th of March to the 11th of March, you're going to feel a lot of disappointment. There will be idealization, and then there will be the sense of optimism that is false, that is unreal and ungrounded, and you're gonna feel like everything is possible, but at the same time you realize that you're not meeting them. So this is what's gonna happen for Pisces next year, and wish you all the luck. So that's all, folks. Tune in to the next video in 2019. If you think this video works for you, please like the video, please subscribe to my channel, please share the video with all your friends. If your friends are of a different star sign, zodiac sign, sun sign, and you want them to look at this video, sharing the other videos to your friends as well, right? Do note that this is just about your sun sign, okay? So as an astrologer, we actually look at your entire chart, not just the sun sign, but also your rising sign, your midheaven, your moon sign, Mercury, etc, 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 etc. So it's actually a lot more comprehensive than what you saw today. So this is just really the tip of the iceberg. And if you really want to know more, you really want to have an in-depth consultation with me, do consider booking one. I have my website below, my Facebook link is below, and please follow me on my Instagram at gabriel.sees, okay, because I do like a regular card of the day every day. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll be able to get a daily guidance of some sorts to help you to conduct your day. Okay, so there you have it. Thank you and have a great day ahead.